Hey, what's going on guys? It's Moto, and today I'm going to be installing the front LED blinker bulbs on my Yamaha Tw200. So the only things you'll need for this job are your 1157 bulbs. I picked these up from superbrightleds.com and I'll leave a link in the description. You're also going to need to pick up a LED flasher relay. This is just a plug and play LED flasher relay I picked up from customled.com. I'll also leave a link in the description for this. And this was about 20 bucks. And the reason you need this is because without it, when you install LED blinker bulbs, the blinkers will blink really fast, and nobody likes that. So you can also install resistors. The only problem with these is you have to find somewhere to mount them. They get pretty hot, and it's more of a pain to install them. You also need a Phillips head screwdriver, just a small one to remove the plastic caps. And I like to have a pair of snips as well as some zip ties, just so I can fasten this to the bike. So keep in mind that this is not going to work for all 4 LED blinkers on your bike. This will only work for the front. I tried installing the 1156 LED bulbs for the rear of the bike, and I had a problem when I activated the blinker. The rear blinkers blinked fine, but for some reason the front blinkers were solid. They didn't blink. So I'm still trying to research that problem, but if you guys know the solution to that, I'd definitely be interested, so leave a comment down below. But for anyone that's curious, the 1157 bulb has these 2 prongs, and they're a little bit offset from each other, whereas the rear bulb on the Yamaha Tw200 is an 1156 bulb, and these prongs are in the same position. All right, so let's head over to the bike and install these LEDs. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is remove the stock flasher relay, and it's located on the right-hand side of your motorcycle under the tank, right next to the carburetor. So it's just held on by a little piece of rubber, and what you want to do is just slide it off the bracket, just like that. And then go ahead and push down on the tab here and disconnect it. What you want to do next is go ahead and take your LED flasher relay and just plug it right back in. Just like that. And then this flasher relay doesn't have that rubber piece that holds it on to the bracket. So I brought a couple zip ties and I'm going to try and just fasten it on. I'm just going to go ahead and zip tie it. And I'm actually going to zip tie it right around these wires. And one more zip tie for good measure. And just cut off the excess. And it's a good idea to keep your old one, just in case something goes wrong, you have your backup. So to remove the stock blinker bulbs, just take your Phillips head screwdriver, put in the screw on the back of the housing, and take that screw off. Now just go ahead and pop off the housing, just like that. To remove the old bulb, push down, twist to the left, and it pops right out. All right, and now take your 1157 LED bulb, and you want to make sure that the higher prong sticking out of the bulb goes in first towards the bike, like this. And then push in and twist to your right. Now take your housing and pop it back into place. And then go ahead and reinstall the Phillips head screw. And don't tighten it too much because you don't want to crack the plastic. All right, so go ahead and repeat that same process for the other front blinker. So one issue with this setup is when you turn the key just to the auxiliary mode, for some reason the lights don't come on, and I'll show you now. But then when you go ahead and touch the blinker button, they both come on and work fine. Also, if I go ahead and turn the bike on, then they come on. So like I said, I'm not really sure what's causing this issue, but if you know, definitely leave a comment down below. Even though that's kind of annoying, when the bike is on, the LED blinkers turn on and function properly, so it's not that big of an issue. So keep in mind that the way I installed these with the LED flasher relay, seems to only work if 2 of the blinkers are LED and then the other 2 are still the original halogen. I'm not really sure why this is. I think it might have something to do with the voltage and the relay is not able to sense that the LEDs are in there. But like I said earlier, if you guys have a solution to this problem, definitely let me know in the comment section. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm curious to see if other TW owners are having this same problem. I really like having LED lights because they make you more visible on the road and they also tend to last longer. So I'll definitely be searching for a solution to this issue. As always, thank you so much for watching and ride safe.